Hi guys, it's me, your upline and chief, Patman Sinatiraja, the most good-looking guy you've ever known in your life. And I'm here to talk about a message which started at the VCon, Indonesia 2012, which is F2 or Fine 2. I think over the years, 14 years, everyone has chosen to complicate our business, all right, for some reason or another, and converted our business to rocket science, but it's not. Because when I started 14 years ago, I loved QNet, all right, or back then GoldQuest, because of its simplicity. And simplicity means what I need to do to be successful. So today, if you look at our comp plan, Q Infinite, it's a little bit not as simple as I started in 1998. But I want to bring back the simplicity. So you understand that ultimately you are a networker and your goal is to achieve financial freedom. And you want the simplest and fastest way to reach that goal. And I'm going to talk about how I did it, all right? And how a lot of the success stories, the V partners, how Dato' Vijay taught me how to network the simple way, all right? You guys have just complicated it, okay? So let's re-simplify it, if such a word exists in the English dictionary, okay? Firstly, understand one thing, okay? QNet is basically a network marketing company. A network marketing company revolves around people. All right, it's not only products. I love our products. I think QNet has some amazing products, but products alone are not going to make you financially free. You need people to buy the products. You need people to promote the products, but more importantly, you need people to promote the comp plan and focus on selling the idea of financial freedom. Because that's why I participated or joined QNet, because I wanted to be financially free. And I asked my upline, Dato' Vijay, how am I going to do it? All right, and he taught me, okay? Now today, if you look at QNet, it's a very simple concept. This is you, okay? And your tracking center is divided to left and right. Now, what's a tracking center? I don't know, I don't care. All I know is I own it and all my money goes here and I can get my money whenever I want. Left and right simply means it's divided to two areas, all right? Some people call it the binary, okay? But it's not rocket science. Look at this. Now, I know that QNet gives you an automatic three-header and all that stuff, but I'm not going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about your left and right. Now, if you understand the concept of the binary, you need to get started by finding 2. 1, 2. All right? Now, this is one block. Okay? This is one action item. This is one action which everyone has to do. That's where I came up with this concept of F2, Fine 2, okay? Now, you today look at your tree, all right, or your genealogy report, or you look at your network and you say, okay, how many people do I have left, right? Stop. View it from my eyes. And I view our tree in this way, all right? That means I am actually attached somewhere up here to my upline, okay? And I'm on his left, right, and he has a right with some stuff going on there, okay, all right, and this is me. So he looked at me, Dato, not as one person. He looked at me and realized that I only am as valuable as a networker if I do the basic necessity of Fine 2. So let's not complicate it. Bottom line, everyone who signs up has to Fine 2. That's it. That's the message, all right? So if I Fine 2, okay, and I convince this guy, okay, to do the same of finding 2, his 1 and his 2, okay, this is another block, okay, and this guy also goes out there, left and right, and finds his 1 and his 2, and this is another block, okay. Now, I want you to look at it from this aspect. What did I do? I signed up somebody. Can you sign up somebody? Anyone can, guys. It's an attractive business, great products, unbelievable company, QNet. QI Tower, everything, F1, sponsorship, all right, Dato' Vijay, our grand upline and chairman, all of that is enough information to give credibility of the company. Now you got to break it down to simple blocks. So what are you building? You're building a network, all right, of people who focus on finding their 2. So if you look, the only numbers I'm repeating is 1 and 2. Find 2. All right. This guy here goes out and finds 2. All right. That's another block. Okay. So what action happens? So when I get these 2 blocks achieved, that means my 2 guys find 2, I already earn my first commission. Okay, what did I do? I found 2 and just duplicated 1 message to those 2 people. Find 2. Alright, when he achieved his 2 blocks here, now he starts to make money. And the same way, if this guy finds 2 and this guy finds 2, alright, there's 2 more blocks here, alright, he starts to make money. Now, if you understand this concept and you look at the picture, what is a building block in the network? A building block is not one person. It is not. It is one person finding 2. This is 1 brick. This is 1 brick which is building your whole network as it grows bigger and bigger. Alright, so what is this? This is 1 unit. This is 1 molecule. This is 1 brick. This is the focus action of every one. Alright, so my message at VCon was go back to the basics. Find 2. Now think about this. When I tell somebody, sign up, learn the plan, learn the company, become experts in the product, focus on leadership, focus on this, you got to do this, you got to attend VCon, you got to attend ISB, you got to do this, it's too much. It's too much. The guy goes into a coma. Alright, he goes, oh, I don't know, what do I do? Right? But if I just repeat 1 mantra, 1 message to everyone in my network, that is find 2. Okay, now think about it. If I talk to a guy today and I tell him to find 2, it's an achievable goal. Alright, it's an achievable goal. It's not out of the world. It is not complicated. It is not something he goes home and has, a panic attack. I can't do this. I don't know whether I can do this business. Oh my God, it's too much. I'm panicking. No. What did I ask him to do? Find 2. Alright, now anyone on this planet has 2 people who will do anything for him or her. That's the philosophy I love. Alright, so I could find 8 people. Alright, I could find 10 people. I could find 20 people. Doesn't matter. But the message is, can you find 2? Can everyone in your network focus on this simple action block called find 2? If you shift your network back to simplicity and communicate 1 message, find 2, find 2, find 2. What do I do? I just signed up, find 2. Hey, I just signed up, what do I do? Find 2. Hey, what do I do now? Find 2. How do I get started? Find 2. Now then you proceed by educating them on the 8 basic building blocks. Dreams, this, that, everything, alright? And the beauty is, the first 2 people you sign up, alright, is going to be from your hot list. Okay, that means somebody close to you who you can convince very fast, okay, to sign up and get started. And if you get somebody from your hot list, you don't have to be an expert on the plan. You don't have to. When I spoke to my brother Sati, I said, shut up and sign up. I didn't show him every aspect of the comp plan because he's from my hot list. Right? The easiest thing to do is find 2. But what happens is, after the person finds 2, you must make sure the mantra is duplicated to these 2 people. So a friend of mine told me, Patman, I signed up my mother and my grandmother. How are they going to find 2? Are you living in La La Land? Your mother and grandmother are far better networkers than you will ever be. Maybe they can't go and physically show the plan, but can they give you 2 names? My mother picked up the phone and said, my son is coming over to talk about a business, shut up and sign up. That easy. Then I went to my auntie's house, I signed her up. Then she said, my son is looking for business, can you talk to him? Right? So if you look at this whole concept of networking with QNet, it's all hot lists. Right now, as your network grows bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, then you start focusing on training, all right? You start introducing concepts like advanced training by the V, like ISB. You bring them to VCon so their world is rocked, all right? You attend NSS. You watch videos on VTube, okay? You give them DVDs, all right? You take them to your own camps. But all of this, all right, is not fundamental. It's grooming, it's fine tuning your network, all right? It's putting plaster on the wall and painting it. But when you build a house, you need the brick, right? And the brick needs to be laid out, okay, very well. The brick needs to be laid out very well. So what is your network ultimately? Your network worldwide is bricks, and each brick is this. One person finding two. That's how simple networking is. So your mantra is find two, find two, find two, find two, find two, find two. Okay? And then all of this is to make your network stronger, more stable, more knowledgeable, not too knowledgeable, just enough. Alright? And it's also to take them to a higher level. Now I believe that if you continue building your network this way, everyone makes money. A little bit, a lot, but they make money. And somebody who makes money never switches off. Somebody who makes money is motivated, is self-motivated. Alright, think about it. You're watching this video right now, sitting in your house, hugging your wife and your mother-in-law, I believe. Alright, and you're earning 10,000 US a week. Alright, you are self-motivated. I'm motivated 24 hours a day because I'm financially free. Okay, how did I achieve it? I focus on this brick of find two. Simplicity is the key. Now somebody asked me, oh, that means do I stop networking after I find two? You're stupid if you stop networking. You're a moron. Don't stop networking. I haven't stopped networking until today, even after financial freedom. Why? Because if I can find two, alright, if I can find two once, I can do it again. I can do it the third time. I can do it 4 times. I can do it 5 times. I can do it every month if I want to. Why wouldn't I? Because a BV is a BV is a BV. I don't care where it comes from. Because if I bring more BV to my organization and I place it somewhere in my organization, the BV still comes up to me and I still get bigger checks. So why would anyone stop networking if you can? If you can network, right, which I believe all of you can, never stop. Never become a manager. Never become a boss. Okay, you do this, you do that, left, right. No, I want to die a networker. You understand? I love it. I love showing the plan and signing up somebody. Alright, just after VCon, I signed up people. Why? Because I'm a networker and that's what I do. So should you stop after find two? No. Find two more. Find two again. Find two again. Find two again. Do it every month. Do it every week if you are switched on networker. Because the BV is BV is BV. It still pays you. And the beauty when you find two over and over again, it's your directs. You get to place them strategically in your tree to maximize, alright, your income. You get to maximize your income. So what is find two? Find two is a simple concept. Alright, and as I showed on the video, you know exponential growth. Alright, this is you, this is left, this is right. If everyone finds two, okay, then what happens? Exponential growth. Look at the numbers. Alright, look at the numbers. Look at the numbers. Grow. Alright. 256, 256, and then you're at 512, 512, 1024, 1024, right? 2048, 2048. This is a perfect network growing, okay? A perfect network growing, okay? And what is everyone doing? Find two. Everyone is just find two. Now the beauty about a growth like this, which is possible and it does happen every day in TuneNet, is that everyone makes money. Everyone makes money. Everyone makes money. And that's your goal. Whether it's 250, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000. The more people making money in your network proves that your network is more stable, it's more switched on, it's more unbelievable. Alright? And what is the basic building block? Find two. So that's the mantra. If your whole network only has one mantra, you sign up somebody, find two. You talk to your mom, ma, I still need two people. You talk to your auntie, auntie, two. Find two, find two, find two, find two. And after that, People walk away feeling, I can do this business. What did you do? I found two. Anyone can find two. A monkey in a coma can find two. All right? So why not have this mantra in your organization that everyone focuses on this block, and this is how your network grows. And exponential growth, right, is going to pay you so much money. Is not funny. But do you stop finding two? No, not if you're a serious networker. If you're a serious networker, you'll do it every week, you'll do it every month. Because BV is BV is BV. I don't care where it comes from. If I have to find two myself, I still get paid. Alright? What are you saying? That if you have potential prospects, you already find two, you don't want to talk to them? You must be a moron. Alright? Be a moron like me with a dream. Alright? And I tell you, I achieved financial freedom. I made my dreams into a reality with Dato Vijay's guidance as my upline and mentor. But most importantly, his message to me, Patman, simplify, simplify, simplify. Find two. That's the answer you've been waiting for. Make it a mantra in your organization. And I guarantee you, you will see tremendous growth. But remember, monkey see, you're right, monkey do. Okay? So if you're going to talk about this, make sure your downline see you do it. Alright? I'm showing the plan so aggressively now after VCon 2012. Because VCon 2012 reminded me of one thing, that anyone can do this business. If you just simplify it to one basic block, everyone comes in and find two. So I'll see you on the beaches of the world. Let's live financial freedom with one mantra. Find two.